Hello everyone and welcome back to Racquel the Belle. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I wanted to make this video and kind of explain why, and it has to do with mental depression, well, mental illness and depression, and I guess I'll just get right into it. The past 2 years have been pretty crazy for me. In 2020, I started Racquel the Belle, and it was awesome. You know, I was giving advice and all positivity and just go live your life, do what makes you happy. If someone is not feeling you, go on to the next. Like, I had so many positive messages in 2020 that I was just shooting out, and it was because I was really happy. Life was great for me. And then in December of 2020, I got some really, devastating news that kind of rocked my world. So I'm not going to actually disclose what happened in December of 2020, but just know it was pretty bad. That set me on a path of destruction for what I would say the next 2 years. Immediately after this event happened in December of 2020, 2021 happened, and I was just like on a path of destruction. And I was just going through life, trying to mend my heart and trying to fix what was wrong with me in a way that I would say was a terrible way of trying to do it. I was just going from one thing to the next thing, partying like crazy every day, every weekend, out in Colombia, Mexico, everywhere, just living my whole life in a whole blur for all 2021. And then in 2022 is when, the methods that I was using to try to shed a blind eye to the pain started catching up to me. And then I started getting really, really depressed, and I started having really, really dark days. I had suicidal days where I was calling up my parents like, I'm not gonna make it through the week. Like, it was really bad. I had completely fell off with Racquel the Belle. I was doing a video maybe once a month, and it was a real struggle to do this. It's been a struggle for me to get back into this right now, but I love doing this so much, and I'm a strong believer that if you just don't quit, that you'll succeed. And I'm not quitting on this. This is everything to me. I love helping people. I love giving people advice. But when I'm not at my tear top shape, then I can't help you all. So I had to fight through it. I had to battle through it. Luckily, I have a really wonderful spouse now that wants nothing more than to make me happy, and that is precious in itself. And so it's helping me get back to who I am. But yeah, so Racquel the Belle is back, obviously, and I'm back to give you guys more everyday advice. And I wanted to jump back into Racquel the Belle by making this video because, behind your friends' smiles, behind their laughs, behind their partying, behind their, I've been really busy, a way to shut you out. You gotta learn to read between the lines of the people that are in your circle, and you gotta really, check on them and make sure that you position yourself in a way that people can come to you with, they feel that they can come to you without any type of judgment. And that's very important, because if a person feels like you're going to judge them for whatever their actions are, then they're not going to come to you. But if you accept them however they are and whatever mistakes that they may make, then they're always going to come to you, and they'll always have you to confide in as a friend or a family member or whatever. So I just wanted to talk today a little bit about what I've been going through, because honesty is the best policy, and mental illness is real. So it took me a whole 2 years to realize what I was going through, how to heal from it, and how to move forward. I was stuck in a destructive, depressed cycle for 2 whole years behind one incident that happened in December of 2020. So that's an example of how life can throw you off. But you have to realize, like, hey, wait a minute. I can't do this. I can't stay stuck in this cycle. I have to pull myself out of it. And we're all able to pull ourselves out of it. But the first step in that is realizing what the fuck we're in. And then that's how you make a plan to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So self-awareness is big. I'm always preaching to people around me. Self-awareness, self-awareness, self-awareness. Spend some time with yourself, because when you spend some time with yourself, you will learn yourself. You will learn who you are. You will learn what you're going through, and you will learn who and what you want to be for the rest of your life, however much of life that you have left, or, you know, wherever you're at in your career or whatnot. So, you know, self-awareness is really big, and it helps with that self-discovery. It helps me with my self-discovery, just spending some time with myself, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know, and visiting, you know, the past, healing from the past, forgiving the past, making a plan to move forward, and then actually moving forward, you know. And now I'm here. I'm back today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like below, and you always know there's more to come with Racquel the Belle. Thanks, guys.